If that didn't get your heart pumping and your blood pressure up and racing, not quite sure what will, because that was an absolute thriller of the South African Filly Sprint, proudly brought to you by The Witness. And it's lovely to have Kashfi Thavarin, who's the representative of The Witness, here with me. Lovely to have you in the presentation panel, Kashfi. Congratulations and thank you very much for all that The Witness does. The groom is in Sikalelo, and in Sikalelo is the groom of MOO. He gets on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Race Coast, 2,000 Rand comes his way. He's also got his Witness cap on, or hat on. Well done to you in Sikalelo. Hearty congratulations. Well done. Callan Murray is the next man up for his speech with his Farmer Brown Witness lovely hat on. And first of all, The Witness has given you a lovely hat.
They have a bit of a different cap, but you know, very happy to wear it to be being interviewed for this Group 1 today.
Let's talk about the finish, because there was a couple of them diving. What was your thoughts?
Oh, look, it was very close. I was just praying that I got it. You know, it's been a long time between drinks for me for Group 1s, and this is one of the reasons I came home, and to get one so soon, I can only thank Mr. Terry for. I'm extremely grateful.
Mr. Terry excels at these races. He excels at everything, really, but this day in particular. Yeah, he's given you a Grade 1, and she's a lovely, I mean, she's a good filly.
Yeah, not so long ago, Mr. Terry and I won with Warriors Rest here, and when he put me on this horse, I was, you know, pleasantly surprised. I've only been back a short period, but she's a very capable horse. Those last 2 wins were superb, and it was just a pleasure to ride her. Obviously, Mr. Terry didn't tie me down. He said, just keep it smooth, and she'll do the rest, and that she did.
Callan, well done. Congratulations, a good effort, and the joy, you know, when you came into the winner's box, you know, and with your owners around you, it was a wonderful sight. Enjoy every moment.
Yeah, thank you so much. Obviously, to Mr. Terry, his team, all his grooms do a wonderful job, and obviously a fantastic host of owners here. I've known for a long time, and I'm really grateful to get a winner for them.
Spot on. There is the team from The Witness. Kashfi Thavarin is going to do the presentation, and there is your trophy for the Grade 1 South African Fillies Sprint. Mr. Sean Terry is the next gentleman to come and talk to us about MOO. And as Callan said a moment ago, he was, you know, pleasantly surprised to see he was given the ride on this horse, but you know, to train horses is one thing, matching up the correct jockeys is another thing, and you did it so well.
Yeah, thanks, Warren. I don't know how well I did it, because I really got hold of jockeys early for this race, and you know, most of the jockeys had already sorted themselves out, and Callan had ridden a very good race for me the other day. He's come to ride work, and I thought, why not? And having said that, Louis as well, he rode a perfect race on Mrs. Browning. I couldn't have asked for much more, but just well done to Callan. I'm very proud of him. It was a tough finish, that, and he got her home.
Warren Tennis, Stephen Karam, Reno, and of course the Arundel family. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's a very powerful partnership, I must say. Well done to Warren, to Stephen, to Rana and the team, to Sandy and Eugene. It's been an absolute privilege, and I'm just happy we were able to show a little bit of fight today.
Sean, lovely chatting, and no stranger to Grade 1s. Well done, and you've done a wonderful job here.
Thank you. Obviously, well done to Cloverflow, to Betway, and to the team at home.
Lovely, spot on. There is Kashfi, and she's going to hand over the trophy to you for the South African Fillies Sprint Grade 1, brought to you by The Witness. Let's get Stephen, Reno, Eugene, Sandy, all into the winner's box. And I'm going to start with ladies first, if I could. When you were walking down from the grandstand into the winners area, what were you thinking?
My word, just what a wonderful partnership we've had with these friends of ours. You know, it's, we took a decision on our own just before the Met, and we said, you know what, we've worked so well together, we'd love to put Mia in your colours and let her run her season out, and there she goes and wins a Grade 3, Grade 2, Grade 1 on the trot, right? So, but I feel wonderful about that. They are amazing to work with. We just never have any issues. It's the greatest partnership, and we look forward to racing with them for so much longer.
And with no offence to Reno, you're lucky charms here again.
Of course. This is the famous Stephen Karam. He's always there. Whenever Raskover has won graded races, he's been there for us, you know. But thank you so much to Sean and this wonderful Callum. I'm so thrilled to hear he's staying, and he's going to stick around and win some more of those great races for us, right?
Lovely, lovely, Sandy. Let me talk to the rest of the team. Rainer, congratulations, and that certainly gets the heart pumping, doesn't it?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, I've been on race courses many times in my life. This is absolutely the highlight. It's the first time for us to have a Group 1 winner. It's also the first time for me being on course when Mia wins. Yeah, she's been on a run lately. I kept missing it. So yeah, I mean, I really can't put it into words. It's one of those horses where there's just so much emotional investment in her, not just from the partnership, but from so many people, the Tannis family, Tatum, my girlfriend, I know the Arundel family as well. Little Mia, who the horse is named after, you know, so she's very special to us, and this is just amazing.
Eugene, yeah, you know, it's at the highest level you've achieved, and it just, every win's a good one, and you just can't put this in, you can't bottle this, can you imagine if you could bottle this excitement, you'd be out of it.
Absolutely, you could get used to this. Hopefully it happens more often.
Let me have a word with Steve. Steve, congratulations. I know, you're passionate about your brand, you're passionate about the industry, but that I can only imagine you were shouting the roof down.
I was shouting the roof down. It was unbelievable. I thought she got her, but it was very close. And just thank you to Sandy and Eugene, and obviously Warren and Rainer. It's an unbelievable partnership.
An unbelievable partnership it is. So let's leave that unbelievable partnership to enjoy their moment with Kashfir to do the presentation. South African Fillies Sprint Grade 1. And there is the entire team. There's a sea of cameras, video cameras and normal cameras. And it's just a wonderful moment. Congratulations to all. And of course to Ntsikelelo, the groom, hearty congratulations. Let's have a look at the pedigree. Versen Getrix out of a Captain Al mare called Leeward, Clava Play stud, well bred. And this is fantastic for the team. There's going to be celebrations into the night.